Because I'm with you through thick and thin, whatever trouble you are in. I don't care whatever you do, just know that I love you. Oh, oh, I love you.
Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode. This is Season 2, Episode 12 of the Smokin Joe Show. My name is Smokin Joe, and I'm very happy to be your host today. We have Ira Haze and the Strays as our special guests, but before we get going on all that, I must do what I always do and ask you to please share this video. Please share it if you're watching on Facebook at home. Share with your friends. Start a watch party, because the more people that are in the chat, the more fun it is. I can kind of check the chat and be like, hey, everybody, like this, hey, everybody, and say hey to you, and you can say hey to me and comment on what I'm saying, and then it will make me laugh. But if you're watching this in the future, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you will be kept up to date with all the newest videos. It's not just the show. We got Dead Larry, we got Dead Larry shows, Smokin Joe shows, got live streams from all over the place through Vicarious Visions and on the Smokin Joe page. So check us out on YouTube in the future. Many thanks to all of our many couple sponsors. Shadow Wick Creations, to name the coolest, candliest one. Shadow Wick Creations makes candles, and they're doing an all-new, exclusive monthly Galactic Get Down candle collection. Each month features 3 unique candles inspired by Galactic Get Down. Let's see, Music Candle, which is the August candle, the dark side of the moon. We got the Nerdy Candle. I don't know which nerds they're referring to, but I'll allow it. The August candle of Final Fantasy, and the Space Candle for August is the Stargazer. Hey, Stargazer. Hey, Stargazer. I want to get right next to you. Get the candle for the GGD candle collection and all the great products from Shadow Wick. Check out their Etsy page at etsy.com/shop/Shadow Wick Creations. Talk about Galactic Get Down. Well, Galactic Get Down was a great time. We're getting a little bit farther away. We're starting to plan some more events. You can expect some more Get Down Enterprises events and shows and activities popping up throughout the fall and winter and spring. But we've already started talking about our plans for next year. But enough about Galactic Get Down. We can talk about that all day. Let's do the Weekend Get Down. Weekend Get Down. I was gonna record music for this, as John asked me to, but I think I just talked to him today. John, I didn't tell you this, but I think I'm gonna commission Heatbox to make the Weekend Get Down music for me. I was like, can I just get like 10 seconds of like funky, and you can just say Weekend Get Down to your Heatbox thing? And I think he's gonna do it for me. So expect that in the future. Why not? Heatbox has his own show, and I have my own show, and together we control the media. But Weekend Get Down, August 15th through 17th, the Downtown Minneapolis Street Art Festival. This is a huge deal. Minneapolis Downtown Improvement District and Hennepin Theater Trust are pleased to present the first annual Downtown Minneapolis Street Art Festival. This new signature downtown art experience for residents and visitors celebrates street art in all its form, including chalk art, vertical mural work, and 3D anamorphic art, street performance, music, spoken word and dance, and handmade craft by local artisans. Join us for an inclusive, vibrant, and unforgettable experience in the heart of downtown Minneapolis. That sounds super dope. I'm going to be in town this weekend, so maybe I'll swing by. So it starts today. Starts right now. and goes through Sunday. Friday, tomorrow night, since I'll be in town, I'm definitely going to this show. Mae Simpson Band. They're trying to sell out the Dakota. I believe they can. Hashtag Mae Simpson sell out the Dakota. Influenced by blues, soul, funk, and folk, the Mae Simpson Band quickly realized their collaborative efforts had a sound worth pursuing. Whether the venue is small and intimate or raucous and roaring, the band members' contagious connection draws the audience into each note. The alliteration in that bio was great. This is Friday, tomorrow, August 16th. It is at 10 p.m., $10 cash cover at the door. That's nothing for the amazement that is Mae Simpson music. And also August 16th, or on the other side of the river, Stephen Marley is playing at the next Big River Summer Concert Series. If you remember, Get Down Enterprises was at the last one, hanging out with leftover salmon, giving away some tickets, and handing out free water. No one believed us, but we gave away free water. They're at Big River Pizza Summer Concert Series, brought to you by MJG, Jam Space, Big River Pizza, Friday, August 16th. It is $30 in advance, $35 day of sale, and they have a VIP package for $60 and includes the after party. Doors are at 4, show is at 5. This is an all ages thing. From 5 to 5:45, you have the International Reggae All-Stars, followed by DJ Sasha Payne from 6 to 7, Joe Mersa Marley, Stephen Marley. After that, and Ghetto Youth VIP after party fundraiser inside Big River Pizza with Stephen and DJ Sasha Payne. Upgrades are always available through MJG at info@mjgpro.com. So that's cool. Got the Bob Marley clan coming down and celebrating with us this Friday at Big River Pizza. Saturday, Nerd Stuff, Star Wars. Meet the first ship's creator, Colin Cantwell. This is a free event at Nerdin' Out in Rochester, Minnesota. Sounds like my kind of place. It is free to attend, and creator and model builder of the Death Star, X-Wing, and other classic Star Wars ships is meeting fans. If you didn't know it, now you know. Shake the hands that built the Death Star and see exclusive behind-the-scenes photos. Starting work in 1974, Colin Cantwell is the original concept artist and model builder for the Star Wars spaceships. The free event includes exclusive videos describing Colin's interaction with George Lucas and his work on Star Wars. Also featured will be an audience choice of videos showing his other iconic projects, including 2001: A Space Odyssey and War Games, as well as his role as the lead NASA analyst for CBS during the first moon landing. Wow, that we celebrated this year at the Galactic Get Down. This will be followed by an opportunity for fans to meet Colin, ask questions, and share stories. That is awesome. I didn't know about that before today. Road trip, Saturday, down to Rochester. Let's do it. But if you want to stay closer to town in Minneapolis, Saturday there is the Lower Town Guitar Festival happening at the Como Lakeside Pavilion. Lower Town Guitar Festival presented by MacPhail Center for Music. St. Paul's Outdoor Music Festival with Six String Slant has announced their 2019 edition featuring a diverse lineup of local and international artists and community activities. For the second consecutive year, LGF will take place at St. Paul's Como Lakeside Pavilion and be set out over 3 stages, with the Baird Private Wealth Promenade stage hosting acts from singer-songwriter Mary Cutruffello to roots rocker Chris Castino, know that guy. The Spring Cafe stage being headlined by Gypsy Jazz Swingers, Parasoda Hot Club, and pop-up Waterfall Performance Site. Waterfall Performance Site. That's where I want to play. Hosting experimental acts and a meditation session. That is hip. Lower Town Guitar Festival once again be free to the public throughout the day, but with a $15 suggested donation for the Steve Cropper headlining set. That is dope. Like nerd stuff? Well, coming up August 24th, right here at the Minneapolis Television Network, where we are broadcasting from live right now, the Art Tech Experience. Art Tech Experience Chaos Theory invites you to explore the deep and complex world of technology-mediated art. We'll have interactive projections, data-based installations, digitally manipulated music, and much more. Produced by Second Sight Visuals and Xanadu Media and Minneapolis Television Network. There are installations and live art by Donovan Schmidt, Benjamin Woost, and Simone Wilski, which is Sim1 is her name now, but you might remember her from Galactic Get Down as Simone Smash It. I actually ran into her just outside the studio last week. Jason Webb, Andrew Schumacher, John Bumstead, Brian Skalak, Second Sight Visuals, and Charlie Milkey. Music's from 6:30 to 8:30, 9 to 10, so music 6:30 to 10. There's some screening, there's interactive art, all right here. $10 to $20 donation at the door. All funds will go to the artists involved. Cards are accepted. It is 2019. Massive thanks to Valerie Lockhart and her team for helping make this event a reality, a virtual reality, again. Skipping forward to the end of the month, I got to tell you, one of the biggest sets I've ever been a part of, a big transition, a transformation set, will be Smokin Joe at Shangri-La. We have a big announcement. We got a whole new thing. I can't tell you all about, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more as we go. But this huge set, Smokin Joe is transforming into its next thing. Imagine it's a baby Pokemon. We're going into the big Pokemon. The Smokin Joe is going to evolve. We've been cocooning. That is Saturday, August 31st at Shangri-La Music Festival. We start at 9:15 p.m. Where else but the Harmonium? Play till 10:30 p.m. I've been rocking the 10 stage since 2009. So that's just where I live. And that's about all I got, but make sure to check out all the wonderful events in and around your area. Support live music, tip your bartenders, all that good stuff. And that's about it for the Galactic Get Down. Last week I was promoting our show, Dead Larry's show, with Space Monkey Mafia releasing their new CD, and we got footage by Mr. John Marin, Vicarious Visions, and we're going to show you just how crazy this show was with a little video from last weekend's EP release show at the Ice House. This video is Space Monkey Mafia, Can't Eat Money. You can't. You can, but it wouldn't taste good.
Hello, hello. We are playing our EP front to back right now. This is track number 2. Chopping up their world to make a dime. Whoa, no, for the interest of no lobbyists, consistent conservation. So shop away long as you pay that price. When the last tree is cut down, the last fish go from the water, you'll finally realize can't eat money, can't eat money. You can travel to find a one time every night. No, can't eat money, can't eat money. So now tell me why we dancing on thin ice. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Cody LeDuc in the house. Joe Barron on the bass, everybody. Can we get everybody to take 2 steps forward? Bring it in, y'all. Can't eat money. Can't eat money. Can't eat money. Can't eat money. You can't eat money. 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 Money, 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 money. Can't eat 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 money. Money, 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 money. can't eat money. You can't eat money. You can't eat
There it is. Hey, we're back. I'm here with Ira Haze and his strays. Picked him up off the street, am I right? Especially this guy. Well, before we get started, I guess you should introduce yourselves and say what you do. I mean, I know who you are, but they might not know who you are.
I'm Ira, and we're Ira Haze and the Strays. There's two of us not here, but this is...
We'll meet them maybe
Singer,
later. At least
obviously. I'm Ryan Donahoe. I play bass. I was in a band once.
Twice, 3 times.
I'm Mira. Whoa, it's loud.
It's
And
good. Monitors today.
play percussion, sing a little bit, or aux percussion, I should say.
Yeah. Just a little aux perk.
Auxiliary.
So we're gonna play a game, and this is a game we've played a couple times before that I like to call Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. It's John said I invented it. I did not. This is a ripoff entirely of like True Confessions on what is it? You know, one of those late shows with those pretty guys who talk a lot. So I'll go first, but we have one truth and one lie. One truth, one lie.
So I know which one is the truth.
Oh, I don't know which one is true. And then they pick one or two, and then I read it, and then they have 60 seconds-ish. I don't have a timer on me. To like ask questions, and then see if you can coax me into whether it's true or not. But beware, you know, I could be faking it or not.
Take it or make
I'm an actor. I'm a trained child actor.
Is that it?
No, that'd be great though. All right.
Just kidding.
Now, one or two?
One.
Two.
Oh, 2, 2, 1.
We're just strays. Ira says one.
Oh, is Ira like the? Which one? Which one do you want, Ira? One. We're doing one. I got cheap LASIK when I was 18. I needed glasses again within 5 years.
I'm banking on that being true, but I want to hear the one.
Well, you can't hear the other one. Now you ask questions.
So are they yes or no questions, or like I
Anything?
can ask you anything?
Where
You
did
can
get
ask
this
me.
done?
This was still in Iowa City. I was 18, so it was still in Iowa City. It was right after high school, and it was at the university, so it was cheap because it was like student.
Where'd you do it?
At the University of Iowa in Iowa
I
City.
feel like
How long have you had your glasses?
These glasses, I got them back again when I was like 22, 23. So I didn't wear glasses for a while,
This
if you
story is
remember.
way too prepared.
If you remember,
Yeah,
I was
but
18.
he's as good
It was
as
a
liar as I am, so.
it was a university, so like it was super cheap. But then again, it was like all this experimental.
cheap
What do you think, Joey? Not
Well, it was like
true?
$500 for both eyes.
$500. No, I'm
Yeah,
Oh man,
calling BS.
it's like $500 for
I'm the
both
only
eyes.
one who thinks true.
I think true.
I'm gonna say no because that quote.
Both those guys are saying no, so we're outnumbered. We're saying false as a
You okay? So true,
true.
false, true, false, false.
False.
It is absolutely not true. That
Oh, nice. Well, we got it right.
is you did the majority. Yes, no, you.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
good at that.
Yeah. And I was like 18. Where was I? And then like, how old when did you get glasses again? I'm like 18 plus 5. 22, 23, something like that. I remember those years vividly. I wasn't doing anything that would cause me to not remember those years. Anyway, but the other one which was actually true, I created my first drum set out of Tupperware when I was 5.
Nice.
Which is true. I remember, I was thinking about it because I hung out with Max Graham and his kids today, and his kid's like 4, almost 5, and I was like, when I was that age, I created a drum set out of Tupperware. And seeing how little they are, it's like, man, there's no chance. I was always going to be a musician. I had no shot at anything else. So now it's the fun part. Somebody else has to go. Ira?
Okay.
Coming down the line.
One or two.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Okay, this is one.
I'll pick.
'cause I didn't label them. And this is 2.
All right, let's go 2.
Okay.
Going 2.
I used to be really into Nickelback.
What's your favorite song?
Well, that
I can't, no. And I used to be in the Goo Goo Dolls, so if I get the songs mixed up, it might be because of that.
What a fan.
Look at this graph.
I was really thinking you would pick one.
All right, so that's false.
We can start over. Let's hear the other one.
I was in a band called Wagon.
Wagon?
We were the band Wagon.
Wagon pull, wagon tail. Which one?
Yeah, wagon?
Wagon or wagon?
Or like, rock me,
Wagon.
mama, like a wagon.
Yeah, right, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of pull?
We were, yeah.
Oh, classic. All right, so we got Ira right away. Ryan?
I wasn't into Nickelback.
No. That's always the first question. What's your favorite song?
well.
Is it How You Remind
All
Me?
right, now, one or two.
You pick.
Dos.
Two.
Sec.
What is true? What is not? How good a liar are you? Should tell the world.
I was a state champion high school football kicker.
State champion.
I think that's true because he's so fast.
Oh, your team was.
Just run right up and kick it.
Chatfield, Minnesota. Chatfield
I knew
Gophers.
Chatfield Gophers?
And you guys won state.
One state, 1999.
That is not a very creative considering the Minnesota team is the Gophers. You're just
Yeah,
like,
I
that
know.
sounds
and,
good.
and we ripped off the Minnesota Gophers like old logo from like the 60s.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Did you make
Nice.
a field goal in the game?
In the state championship? No, I did not.
Laces in or out?
No, extra points. 3 extra points.
You made them all?
Made them all. 3 for 3.
Made them all the extra
I was
points?
like automatic when it came to kicking.
I mean, he is an athlete.
He didn't. He's very fast.
Very fast.
And if he were to play football, I'd say he would
Yeah.
kick it, right?
He would brag about being an athlete, so I'm going with yeah.
I'm going to go with yes.
They're saying no.
They're saying no.
Say no because they were right last time.
All right, so we got 2 yeses and 3 nos.
Yeah, so we're going no.
What do you say?
We're going no. I was a high school football kicker until 8th grade.
I'm wrong about everything.
So yeah, it's
So
incorrect.
kinda. See, he did the old
So,
switcheroo.
yeah, I
That's a
was-
common
Right.
technique
Okay,
where you
to be
take
fair-
something that's almost true.
To be fair,
Yeah.
my high school was 5th through K. Super small school. So I actually was in the high school, technically speaking.
Nice. On one of these in the past, I convinced everyone that my dad met LeVar Burton in a cab and hung out with him all night long, and people thought it was true. All night long.
Be true.
I know a little bit too much about LeVar Burton, so it's like,
So,
Anyway, go on.
1 or 2?
1 or 2?
One.
We're going 1. Number 1.
Okay, I've broken my toe 4 times.
True.
I definitely have broken a toe 4 times. The same toe?
Yeah, but that's not the only toe I've broken.
I feel like you may be clumsy enough for that to happen.
It sure did. What?
I feel like you're clumsy enough.
What age is
All in like middle and high school.
Okay. I broke all my toes like drunk after high school Joe.
Wow.
Broke all his toes.
So much.
I'm clumsy, like
Not
Brian
wearing
just
shoes?
said.
Did you go to the
Do-
doctor like for any?
Yeah, I did.
Your cabinet?
Unishoe. They just give you a unishoe.
Oh yeah, they just like tape it to the one next to it.
Right.
So you were just always in one of those shoes.
Pretty much. Yeah. After a while, I didn't need a new one because
Because you had it already.
it's a yeah.
Not true. I'm gonna say not true. Because maybe it's something like 1 time or like 5 times.
I'm going to defer to Ira.
You're the deciding.
Yeah, these guys. The rest of the band is over there. We're talking to them.
What do you guys think?
I'm saying not true. We're going false.
It's true.
It's true.
At least 4 times. Look
At
at my
least
toe
4.
right now.
feel like
It's
I
all
You got a toe
bloody.
that's
I
like
just-
this.
Yeah, she literally.
Right now, it's like
Dried
almost
blood.
broken. Just from walking
Oh,
to the
that was
library.
recently.
Making it up as you go along. At least 4 times.
It was.
And that was. I mean, we're doing a shorter game. We're gonna do a slightly shorter interview because they requested as a band to play more music, which is totally fine. This is for the people by the people. So whatever the guest wants, the guest gets. Got my Tenacious D shirt. Softly, gently, sweetly, discreetly. I'm gonna,
Just soap.
soap. Make it rain. Nice.
And whatever color this is.
as I don't know if there are any super guests on Super Smokin Joe Show fan watchers that realize that I try not to at all costs wear the same shirt on the show twice. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I've only repeated the same sweatshirt twice because it was cold and we were outside.
Have you had to buy new shirts?
I actually, as like doing what I do now, as like, you know, going to shows and playing all the time, like I just acquire band gear. You know what I mean? I'm always like, you know, and now people see me wear shirts on the show. I'm like, give me a shirt, I'll wear it on the show, and then I get free clothes. It's nice. Bring me a shirt. You need a shirt? I get you a shirt. I got a guy. I'm a super fan. Hi, Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here in the city of tiny fruit, Minneapolis. All right, so now we're gonna move on to a video, which is old. This is from when I probably was first starting to get to know you in 2011. That's when this video is. It's a Trampled by Turtles cover called Codeine. They recorded at Essential Sessions Studios in St. Paul in 2011.
He is 11 years old.
He's 11. Yeah. So look, you can see the preview. That's you. But it's really cool because Ira, I was in a band. I was occasionally. You have like the comeback of the Limbs. Limbs come back occasionally. It's like once in a blue moon, the stars align and the Limbs play a show. And then Dead Larry played with the Limbs and Useful Jenkins when Ryan was playing with those guys. And we all have this like intro history that goes back about 10 years, which is pretty.
Also played with Yas and Marie.
Yas and Marie, yeah, and that's the same time period.
Right.
Yas and Marie, Useful Jenkins, you know, what, Lunar Funk Theory, Roster McCabe, these bands that we are this like big push. So, yeah, you know, all in that time period, and this was kind of when that video's from. So I thought I'd say that we boys from way back when. So. So this is Baby Ira playing Codeine, a Trampled by Turtles cover.
Well, I ain't your baby, I ain't your baby now. Them holy rollers, they got kicked right out of town. Stock wrap and stain, don't you worry, come on in. Well, I finally found a friend, Codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. Well, you hold my hand as I walked into the room, and all these people, they'll all be fading soon. Whisper time, remember, through armored thorns and knives, and it's all that I've got left to hold on to. And Codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. Well, you can keep your dusty bottles on the shelf, and you can keep your words of wisdom to yourself. Love you, darling, so why can't you let me go before you find me hanging in myself? Codeine,
You're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while. Codeine, codeine. You're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while.
And we're back with Ira Haze and the Strays. That was baby Ira on his little baby guitars and baby harmonicas. so big question is the first question. That was around 2011. How has your sound evolved from that to now in the last 8 years?
Yeah.
A lot?
I've written a lot of more songs and kind of developed as a songwriter, I feel like. And obviously that was a cover, so I didn't really get to know my songwriting. But and now I'm playing with awesome musicians, including this guy Ryan and Amira and the two others back there who are gonna wow everybody when they actually get in here. So I think a lot of it right now is this ensemble has changed a lot of things too.
And everyone in your band is really excited about your band, that's good. That's good. You know, even when I talk to Ryan about just how pumped he is about it.
Yeah.
You know,
not
to call him out and being nice to you.
I tell him to say all that stuff.
So that was my next question. Who's in the Strays? We already did that. How was the band formed? How did you pick up the Strays? Was it one at a time? Were they all in a box on the side of the road?
It was kind of like that, actually. So Joey, our drummer, he was the drummer for the Limbs after, we went through a few drummers. We had Matt, who was our
Spinal
original
Tap it a little bit.
Yeah, they all died. And then Joey is the one who didn't die. so after we kind of stopped playing Limbs shows, after basically a year later, I was hitting Ryan up and we're like, dude, let's jam sometime. And then at the same time that I hit Ryan up, Joey hit up with me and we were like, dude, we haven't seen each other in a while, let's jam. And then he's like, I want my buddy Jeffy to be involved and stuff. And then I was like,
here.
I don't know about that, dude. It doesn't sound great. But then we had a rehearsal. I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So we kind of all just came together this winter and started jamming, and that's
So it's been a pretty short period of time.
Yeah, very short. We've played
since March?
How many shows have we played? 5, 6 kind of official shows, sort of.
Yeah.
I saw Glux was the most recent.
Yeah, that was our first.
That was the
full
first
band
big
show
full band
we've
at a
done,
venue show. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not very long.
We're new. We're brand new. We don't have any videos. Yeah, you had to watch it.
Yeah, well, you will after tonight.
11-year-old Ira. Yeah.
You'll have the video. We can cut it up for you, and you can be live on Minnesota Television Network, Channel 17.
We hit the big time. We've hit the big
or
time.
18, depending on where you live.
What is that, St. Paul?
I don't know. I don't have cable. Although, I feel like it's that cable where you can plug it into the wall, and just have the digital converter and you can just get it. It's all free.
Dude, I used to watch those. Those are the only channels that.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, for sure. WB, which is now the CW for all the kids. That's free. Musical influences, strong ones, big ones. What you got? And you can ask these guys.
All the things.
No, you can just pick one. They'll be like the Beatles.
Yeah. Well, for me, Bob Dylan was kind of the reason. He was the first person who kind of got me into songwriting and stuff. He was a huge influence for me.
Great songwriter.
And then Neil Young is a big influence too. And then John Frusciante from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is a big influence of mine. Ryan loves fish.
The band or the animal?
Both. Both equally, maybe.
Fish.
Jeffy likes
fish. He's wearing a fish t-shirt.
He likes arcade games. What do you like?
I like
We're influenced by all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you have lots of influences. I like to say that my trifecta though, if you were to try, oh man, it's tough though. Try to pin it down. It's just Paul Simon and Metallica
Nice.
You know, and then what's the other one I always say? Like Paul Simon, Metallica, and something else from the 90s that exists. Or like Parliament Funkadelic, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like Bootsy Collins, Cliff Burton, and then like songwriting like Paul Simon. You know what I mean? Like bass style, and then like I had to untrain my voice from a teenager going, yeah! Because I just thought it was so cool.
That would be a crazy playlist to listen to those all
like
together.
Paul Simon, Metallica. Oh, Paul Simon, Metallica, and Radiohead. Those
also,
are like the 3.
I'm really into Nickelback. I forgot.
Yeah. Look at this graph.
I would say Less Than Jake.
Less Than Jake.
Even though I'm not in ska band, and I mean Useful Jenkins for sure.
They are influential.
Big time.
But the original.
Yeah, the first band.
Playing at the Red Sky
the ninth
with
line.
Coolio. Oh wait, no, that was me.
I actually was not in the band at that time.
Really?
I was on my first break.
Oh, and it's a little breaky poo.
Yeah.
I can't keep those years straight.
The
man.
first Fast Eddie, not the second Fast
Yeah.
Eddie. The first.
The fastest Eddie. What's coming up? What do you got? New music? You got shows? Plug it.
Yeah,
What do you got?
so we're working on developing some content, making some videos. We're working in the studio.
People love videos. They kind of demand them.
Right, that's where it's at now. And we're not really even trying to make an album. We're just trying to make some videos and
Right.
stuff. And then, I guess our next show is with the Sparks, who's a sweet band.
Is that with an X?
I was thinking, like, why don't you spell it with like 4 X's? Like, but no, it's just
Play it
like
the
the
Skyway.
Sparks, like exactly how the dictionary would spell it.
The Sparks.
They're really cool. September 10th, Tuesday at the 331. That's our
Oh,
next-
nice. Tuesday the 331 can pop off.
It's
Those,
going
like,
to.
Tuesday's
yeah.
like, it's not a guaranteed, but like I love going to 331 on Tuesday.
Yeah, and
really
it's
do.
always free show.
Yeah, it's
always.
free. And it's it's a good time. And you get 40 to 60, even any more than that people, and it's just like explodes. It's a tiny little
Right,
hallway of a
yeah.
place, but they treat you so well. It's so nice.
Right, if we
Blow
could
it up.
all fit on the stage.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
put
good.
we had 9, 10, 11 people on stage with Graham and Fam. I literally was like in a 1.5 foot by like, and then the congas took up another little bit, but it was crazy how little room we all had. But so you can do it. That's what I'm telling you.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, so 331 September 10th. How do fans learn about you? Is it just social media? Do you have a .com?
Our website is like it's not already yet, so. Right. It will be soon. Soon you'll be able to go to irahaze.com, but right now we have Facebook, and you can follow the Instagrams and
Instagram. I actually recently, spoiler alert to those of you who are friends with me on Instagram or follow me on Instagram, I've passed over the duty of Instagramming to my wife.
Nice.
She runs my Instagram now.
That's dope.
Isn't that where you want to be? Somebody else running your stuff?
Right.
Yeah, and she knows me, so she'll like speak in my voice and like, be like, she'll know what's coming up.
She does have a very deep voice.
Yeah. Like,
I love Joe so much. Boogaloo.
but yeah, so anything else? That's about all the questions, just keeping it real light. Anything else you want to say?
I'm so happy about this interview section.
Not trying to dig into your childhoods or anything.
I think we're all just happy to be playing again.
Yeah.
Took some years off.
No, it's true, So we got to go away to come back. I always say that.
Yeah.
You can't, if you're there the whole time, you can't get a comeback.
It's very true. Very true.
I think that's LL Cool J who once said, "Don't call it a comeback."
I've been here for days.
Yeah, I've been here since March. Okay, so we're gonna move on to music. We're gonna let these guys and girls, guys, in a gender-free way. I'm trying to retrain my brain. Folks,
That just sounds kind of southern, though,
fam.
doesn't it?
I don't know, but it's
folks.
it's like most people aren't that sensitive, but it's important to to not exclude people.
People
Y'all.
Are you triggered by hey guys?
Peeps, these my homies are going to be playing an extra long musical set tonight. But so we're gonna transition real quick into a little ad of me looking very serious.
That's a sexy photo right there.
I know, it's like
Looking good.
although I hid
trimmed up, the
someone
hair's
commented.
done.
I hid a comment. I don't know why I'm admitting this right now because I hid it so no one would see. But I hid a comment and someone said I looked like Andy Dick with a wig on. But I've gotten this before. There are people that have said I look like Andy Dick, but at the same time, Andy Dick is doing pretty well in his career. Like, you know, he's been in some feature films. You know, he still works. He was on Star Trek. Like, I'll take it. I'll take that. You know? But anyway, so check out Smokin Joe at Shangri-La this Saturday, not this Saturday, this month, Saturday, August 31st. And we'll be right back with music and more stuff.
Woo!
Woo!
Stack it up.
You make the elephant in the room seem as loud as a fan. But you won't get out smelling like a rose after every endeavor. And pretty soon, like the story goes, you're getting for stormy weather. And the higher that you stack it up, the further it falls down. I see a family you get when your friends aren't around. Higher that you stack it up, the further it falls down. Pretty singing, pretty smile, just looks like a frown, yeah. Well, you never lack an alibi for anything that you do. I could tell by how hard you try that it's all untrue. The sparkle is still in your eyes, every word that you say. I only wonder what little lie finally leads you astray. And the higher that you stack it up, the further it falls down. I see how funny you get when your friends aren't around. Higher that you stack it up, the further it falls down. Pretty see a pretty smile, looks like a frown. Oh yeah. Because the higher that you stack it up, the further it falls down. I see a friendly you get when your friends aren't around. The higher that
to say a pretty smile looks like a frown. Oh yeah, won't you fall down? How you stack it up? We're on the internet. Usually we're on the internet, but today we're on the internet. Oh yeah. So that's Jeffy on the guitar, Joey on the drums. You guys didn't meet them during the interview, so here they are. That song was called Stack It Up, and this song's called Feather in the Wind. So this is, yeah, let's just do it, huh? Like a cloud up in the sky. You learned my name just in time for you to wave, say goodbye. But I don't want you to be confused. Ain't no use to wonder why. I only meant for us to be content. Pretty darling, do not Thank you, Joe. Smokin Joe. Thanks for having us on your show, man. Yeah. All right, this next song's called Run for the Money, and this is going to be, these guys are going to start us. Let's do it. Wow. Oh, yeah. If you're at home, put your headphones on. Give them a run for the money. Go get a piece of the pie. Give them a run for the money. It's no time to be shy. Give them a run for the money. Believe in you will fly. Give them a run for the money before your chance goes by. Life gives you lessons, I think you know what I mean. I like to learn, leave the wind in the Charlie Sheen. When everything is balanced, and something between the data and the sound wave, the lights on the screen. Don't stop growing when you turn 19. Seek out your path, be the best they've ever seen. Cause you're the one who can make those passes green. Go make those passes green. Oh, give them a run for the money. Go get a piece of the pie. Give them a run for the money. It's no time to be shy. Give them a run for the money. Believe in you will fly. Give them a run for the money before your chance goes by. My life is the best. Every day I wake up, it's even better than the rest. Don't want no fame or riches, no Kanye West. Just the same, it's like something's coming out of my chest. Life gives you lessons, here's another test. Every little bird has to leave the nest. I'm looking for adventure on life's great quest. Every feather at its finest, dressed for success, ready to give them a run. Oh, give them a run for the money. Go get a piece of the pie. Give them a run for the money. There's no time to be shy. Give them a run for the money. Believe in you will fly. Give them a run for the money before your chance goes by. Give them a run for the money. Go get a piece of the pie. Give them a run for the money. There's no time to be shy. Give them a run for the money. Believe in you will fly. Give them a run for the money before your chance goes by. Oh yeah. Give them a run for the money. Yeah, we're gonna do two more here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this next one, and then we're gonna get Smokin Joe up here to finish it off with us. Thanks again, Joe, for having us.
Smokin Joe, the Smoke Show.
Thanks to Vicarious Visions. Thanks to Allied Productions.
I thought we were gonna smoke a whole lot more on the show.
Thanks to
Don't tell them that.
Smokin Joe.
Thanks
No, I'm
to
not a
Essential
cigarette.
Sessions Studios. Well, he spent most of his life out on the run. Just a bottle of booze and a loaded gun. They locked him up for what they said he had done. And then all that was left was the setting sun. And then all that was left was the setting sun. Well, he didn't want life to pass him by. When it's kill or be killed, no one wants to die. So he sat down, his children said goodbye. And he told that crooked cop to reach for the sky. Yeah, he told that crooked cop to reach for the sky. Stick 'em up! They sat him down in the chair, for lo and behold, a man wanted more than just silver and gold. But to break down the walls, let the curtains unfold, had the freedom to live and to never grow. Freedom to live and to never grow. His life out on the run, just a bottle of booze and a loaded gun. Yeah, just a bottle of booze and a loaded gun. You on the internet, you could vote if we should go back into it one more time at the end of it. I think it's good how it is, but hey, you vote. Vote in the comment section. I'm trying to get more comments. Hey, let's welcome Smokin Joe to the stage. Everyone on the internet. On this internet world stage. We're in the internet. So this last song is called Love and Laughter. And Joe's so gracious to join us. You can.
I try to sit in and play with guests when I can, when applicable. I think so. Yep. It's working. This is the best live band sound experience we've had thus far, so I really appreciate that.
Hey. Dude, going into it, we want to be the best.
Want to be the best. I want to be on top.
It doesn't matter what comes after. I'm glad to be here now with you. This world is filled with love and laughter. There's really nothing left to do. This is the end of another chapter. This is the start of something new. Before my life was a disaster, I wanna spend the rest with you. With you. Gave it everything I could muster. Then I saw the writing on the wall. We're all just stars in a little cluster. This life, it makes me feel so small, so small. It doesn't matter what comes after. I'm so glad to be here now with you. This world is filled with love and laughter. There's really nothing left to do. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Ira. Ira Haze and the Strays.
We're logging off.
Nice. Well, thank you all. This is so much easier from up here. Thank you all so much, Ira Haze, all of the Strays. Thank you so much out there in the internet land, watching it live and watching it in the future. Next week we have, speaking of decade-old friendships, we have Drew Missick of New Reb coming in next week.
it's like bringing back all the homies. And Drew has moved to Oregon, but he's coming back, I believe, for Shang and stuff. So he's gonna come in, tell us what he's up to out there, and other than that, I'd like to thank our sponsor Shadowwick again, and make sure to tune in. Yeah, that's right. Next week, same time, same place, 7 p.m. on Thursday. Check out Ira Haze and the Strays, and I will play us out. Goodbye. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Joe.
Mwah.
Because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, I love you. Sometimes you got troubles, so many troubles, they're getting you down. But you don't have to worry about your troubles no more, 'cause I'll always be around, because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. I love you.